Here we are again with another iPad tip. Now, operating your iPad, the thing we're going to look at is iPad User Manual. Approximately 450 pages. And if you haven't downloaded it yet, then I think that you should do. You can see it's located in iBooks, or it will be in iBooks once you've downloaded it. And you actually get it by going into iBooks. Let's go through how you do that. We go back to our home page. Now, if you can see over here, I've got iBooks. You should have it somewhere on your iPad. Just touch on that. And at the moment it comes straight into my library. These are books and things that I've actually downloaded already. And as you can see up the top here, I've got iPad User Guide twice. One's the version 10.3 and this one's an earlier version. As I've got a couple of iPads, they're both slightly different, so I've kept the other one. Right, now, to download it, you go down to the bottom here where it says Top Charts, and if you touch that, you'll get all the various books up. You can go into categories, but you don't really need to do that. You can just go to search and click on search there. And then if you type in iPad User Guide, now you can see it's already come up with the various ones that are available. Now the latest one being 10.3. So you select the one that's right for your iPad. After I think version 4, you can't go up much further than 9.3, I think it is. But you have to have a later iPad to get the 10.3 one. But anyway, click on the one that you want. Just touch it. And it comes up here. You can't see the rest of the description there, but if you just touch on that description, you get the full description, and that is the one we want, 10.3. Now, if I go back one step, you can see over here, I obviously haven't downloaded this, and it says get there. And that's what you would see if you tapped on the one that you wanted. And the one that, as I've already downloaded this, it says read. So that's the difference. But if you tap on get, then it will start the download, but it first will ask you for your Apple ID and your password, so you must know that, even though it is free of charge. And once you've downloaded it, I'll go back to where I've got my library, and here is 10.3. If I tap on that, it comes up with this, and a bit of information there. If you look right down the bottom though, you can see there I'm actually on page 7 of 405. So not 450 like I said. I think the earlier one had 450 on it. But if I go back to number 1, that's where it starts. Set up and get started. But if you put your finger on that dot and you drag it along the line, you can see up here, when you remove your finger it disappears, but round about here, when I put my finger on that button, on that dot, it's saying set up and get started. And as I slide it along, you'll see it changes to the various things that are in the user guide. And if you want to look at anything in particular, once you get to it, suppose it's photos, so camera, say, now stop there, go back again, camera. If I take my finger off, it's gone straight to page 227, and it's about videos. And if you want to go back a page, just tap on the left hand side. If you want to go forward a page, tap on the right hand side. If you move your finger slowly, I think you'll find it turns like a page of a book, which is quite neat. You may or may not have that turned on. There is a way of turning it on in settings. I don't know if it's the default or not, but there's absolutely masses of information in there, and I'm sure you'll get a lot from it. You might not want to take it to bed to read it, but it's a good reference. So I hope you find that useful. Bye for now.